Hi, I'm John. I recently did a video explaining that anxiety is just the mind looking for danger. It's being on alert when it doesn't need to. And I just want to explain 3 ways that this commonly occurs. The simplest is where there's something traumatic that happens in life. So life is calm and good, and maybe there's a car crash or somebody nearly drowns or something happens like that. And we get into a state of anxiety to deal with the crisis, but we don't come out of it. The mind gets locked into it. And that can happen with even things like post-traumatic stress, is really where the state of alert continues after the traumatic incident. The next most common way where I see people staying anxious would be where there's a period of overwhelm in life. So maybe they're in a job where they're bullied for a few years, or a bad relationship that feels there's no way out of. Any sort of long-term situation where there's huge stress and where there's a kind of a hopelessness or a feeling of I can't get away from it can put the mind into always being on alert that anxiety then can be maintained even when we get out of that situation. But the most common is where we might have been a worrier as a child, we've been nervous all through life, lots of things just push that, and we begin to make our life smaller, we begin to avoid more of the things that keep us anxious. And from that shy, quiet child who's just nervous, that can grow into where we have difficulty with public speaking, or where we're worrying a lot about things, anticipating the worst scenario, always finding the negative in things, and that can grow a bit like a snowball. It's probably the most common example of anxiety. So they're the 3 major ways where we see it. The traumatic incident that keeps us anxious afterwards, the overwhelm in life that stays with us, or the being anxious or nervous through life becoming a full-blown anxiety issue. I'll do videos over the coming weeks on each of those, how they come about, and happily how they can also be reversed. Thanks, hope you're having a great week. Bye.